What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger, man. So we got a voted update right here. I was just going through all the different vechain updates so far and was just thinking which one should I start off with. And I thought this one was a perfect one here. So Vatoshi says if the inflationary system fails, a hyper deflationary system may eventually survive. As you can see below, we burn every day, but tonight we burn more. So today, this is a response to a tweet posted on February 17th saying today we'll proceed with the largest bridge liquidity burn before the upcoming Polygon listing. Now, think about this for a second. If everything, is basically built on inflationary, systems where, eventually they all collapse because, it can't sustain itself. Think about the opposite side of that, something that's deflationary, continuing to reduce the supply, continuing to make each token more valuable, more scarce. I think that's truly the way to go, especially in crypto, something that's is extremely shaky, volatile like this. Investors need confidence on something that, their tokens aren't going to become worthless. And vechain is, a prime example of that by making it hyper deflationary, showing that, each day, each token that we hold a vote becomes more and more valuable. Whether the price is changing or not, there's less tokens in circulation. So you have to understand what that means. As demand increases, supply and demand, y'all. So shout out to Pablo holding it down with the voted live stream. Then Vatoshi says, how many new people will be able to buy Vote Monday? Huobi. Taking a look at this meme right here. Basically, people running from the beach, getting swept by like a tidal wave. And think about that. Huobi has millions of users and hundreds of millions of trading volume daily. So think about, vechain being able to just get a piece of that, just a slice out of that. And even, vechain being at the significance it has, where Poloniex can refer, this our project to another major exchange and they actually list it and for free. This was not a paid listing. This was not a, basically like a shield or something. This was because they seen the value in vechain and they wanted to get in on it. So, shout out to Vatoshi for creating such a strong project. Now, this is major right here. The first of our weekly double burns just took place. We manually burned 42.1 billion vote tokens from the circulating supply, and that is worth over $70,000. And guess what? 3 more of these are coming this month. So March is really, really bullish. A lot of people are asking, what about the burns to the actual circulating supply? Here it is, y'all. Here it is, tens of thousands of dollars, multiple times per month. That's going to add up very quickly. This is almost $100,000 burn. Think of that. Someone with almost 100, we could just round that up to 75,000, $73,300. So let's just round it up to 75,000. Imagine a $75,000 burn, 4 times a month. $100,000 burn 4 times a month. That's almost $500,000 a vote being taken out of circulation per month, y'all. Super, super bullish. So good morning, just another day to vote, Vatoshi says. Shout out to Omar. He says, at this point, I'm not even going to compare vechain to any other project. They have created their own path and have built an incredible community. Big central exchanges like Huobi is the key for mass adoption, and sooner or later, Vote will be one of the biggest meme coins in the world. I have to agree with that. There's nobody that, is building the way vechain was building. There's people that talked about building like Vote is building, but we see those things kind of fall flat every time. So, it's really surprising, not at this point, but overall, it's surprising that Vatoshi continues to deliver, continues to build, continues to push forward, no matter what the market is doing. No matter what takes place, Vote continues to push forward. That's what y'all need to really realize. Imagine another year's time. For those of y'all that are really diamond hand in 2 years out, think about how much this could really pay off. That Vote bag could turn to something where, you never even have to fully sell that bag. You got so much Vote where you could just, take some gains from it, take some profits from it, as you go on and, possibly even live comfortably off of that. So keep that in mind. Vatoshi says a voted week in the midst of chaos. Coin market cap stats, CMC's weekly top gainers. This week's booster list seems far different than last week. It's good to see new names appearing on our top chart. So they got Vote in there at number 1, 2, 3, 4. Vechain number 4th place for top gainers on CoinMarketCap, up 21.9%, closely behind the next 2. So we were right there, a couple 2%, and we would have been in 2nd place. So keep that in mind as well. And this is Vechain, been around for a while now, over a year, constantly pushing. Normally projects fall flat, if they don't really have anything going on by this time. So Toshi says, we've been building and voting every day for 15 months now because we know you have to be ready when the bull run starts. I don't think people understand, how serious this is When this bull run starts, Voinu is going to catapult. It's going to catapult. People are going to be looking for solid projects with solid communities, solid development, and that's Voinu. So we got another post here, a thread. But Toshi says, days like this with such high ETH gas fees proves once again that bringing Volt to BSC and Polygon was the right move to reach the masses and much as possible. If you're new to the project, here are some of the places where you can buy Volt. So DeFi, if you want to be in control of your digital assets, you may buy Volt on DeFi with wallets such as MetaMask, Trust Wallet. Always prefer cold wallets such as Ledger, Trezor, etc. Buying Volt on DeFi is possible on 3 blockchains: Ethereum, Uniswap, or VoltiChange at voltichange.net. I recommend getting it there. That way you can burn some Voinu. BSC, pancakeswap, Polygon, QuickSwap. So those are 3 locations on the 3 chains if you want to grab it ASAP. You can also buy Volt with SEPA cards, bank transfers, or Google Pay. Take a look right here. And then you can also buy Volt on any of the 80 centralized exchanges we are listed on, such as Gate.io, Mexi Global, Poloniex, Bitmark. Come on now, y'all. This is exactly what we seen shibainu do before it really took off. Now, granted, Voinu isn't taking off just as fast, but you know, shibainu had a couple, you know, cards aligned for it that Voinu didn't just have. So where we are, Voinu had to really work to get to this point. You know, it was really no luck here, if you ask me. This was all grind. So let's see what else we got. BSC News talking about Volt says Voinu officials Volt will get listed on Huobi on March 13th. So that's tomorrow, y'all. Get prepared. We can already see Voinu in the green today. We'll take a look at that as well. Shout out to Hinox, that's 64,000 plus holders and growing. Tier 1 exchange listing next week. Growth through turbulence. Also, while the banking systems crumble, Volt is increasing value for token holders by burning 73,000 worth of tokens. This is just the beginning as March Madness continues. Volt Army. And then Voltage Dragon Sailor Club says, and if you're more zombie, we also got you. Here's the VDSC. They're basically showing 3D render of, you know, how it would look. We got a dragon here with the cigar in his mouth with the lasers coming out his eyes. Black tank top. If you haven't seen, Voinu does have the Royale, basically like the Battle Royale game. You can play it on PC Live. It will be available on Steam coming very, very soon. So stay tuned for that as well. There's going to be a ton of hype around that. Also this week, although chaotic, we announced listing on Coin DCX. 13 million users and Huobi targeting 100 million users by the end of 2023. These people, if not more, will still have access to Volt once the bull market starts. Every day is just a preparation for the Volted run. Vatoshi is not letting up, y'all. He's literally not letting up. He's telling us, you know, every single day, assuring us, you know, the plan for Voinu. So again, we got the Volti cards coming very soon. Once live, what do you order first? A physical or a virtual card? I want to know in the comment section, what will you be ordering first? I'm getting both of them. Just so you know, Burns Tier 1 Volti card. The voltage was high this week, and tomorrow it starts again. Also, Vatoshi says they'll try to stop every run until the run they can stop no longer. That's kind of one of those situations where they put all these restrictions on us, you know, try to pull the markets back, try whales pushing things down. But eventually, once everything takes off, they have no choice but to join us. And that momentum being added to us who are already buckled up, you know, it's really a rewarding feeling that we're going to see. So Hinox says March. Oh, we read that. So a year ago, 100 million market cap seemed so far away. Now it feels like the floor. Today, $1 billion market cap seems so far away. Connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? You see Vatoshi dropping those dots right there, letting us know to connect those dots. You know, so if a year ago, $100 million market cap was a hard level to reach, but now we're kind of hovering there. That's where we established as a support. You know, imagine now that, you know, we're eyeing $1 billion market cap in the same way $100 million market cap seemed far away. 1 billion is the same thing, and eventually that will likely become our floor as well. Remember, I told y'all, anything that's a solid project like serious and is really providing real utility, real community, reaching $1 billion market cap is not that hard. You know, it just really takes some building, it takes some real utility, but I think Voinu has that. So also shout out to Gang Bangers, said live today at 12 p.m. Come hang out with the gang, see how we are building around the FUD. Also, Rodney says Volt will be the biggest meme coin during the next bull run. Will you be a witness? Top compare coin this week on Coin Compare Market Cap is Voinu. Obviously, everyone wants to know how their token, you know, measures up to Voinu. And then doesn't this look voltage? Take a look at this bubble map here. We got every single thing in the red except for vechain, y'all. That is absolutely wild. Also, shout out to Val Me, says, with so many events and news for March, including a debit card release, exciting. Chart is shaping up nicely as well. Needs to take out the current R, and we could push up nicely and 3x at least from here. So bullish right there. But Toshi says, the voted dog is ready to vote everywhere. Is vote the next sheep, hyper deflationary, battle royale, first deflationary decentralized exchange. Pablo says, today we crow, vote again, just too bullish on vote. ETH and USDC doing this thing, will forever love crow. 6 p.m. Eastern time, bullish. Also, voted news, 25,000 will be distributed among the NFT holders who qualify for the first VDSC rewards. To qualify, you must have been holding your NFTs since August 18, 2022. Absolutely bullish. We might need a separate video on this right here for the specifically for the VDSC club. Breaking. Oh, this is a pin tweet, so vote will get listed on Huobi. We know that tomorrow, so look out for tomorrow, man. It should be, you know, some waves. Let's take a look at vechain on the chart. Vechain up 6% right now at that 1825 level. Very, very bullish when the rest of the market, you know, isn't really giving us what we want. So this is that resistance level that we're looking to take out here. Right around this range here, give or take a little bit, right around that 2,000 points per coin level. We could take that out. Vechain is going to absolutely fly. I think we're going to all-time high right after we break this level here. Because you notice we've been having some trouble getting around this area here. So once we're through this traffic, I think it's, you know, it's clear skies. So vechain up right now. 6% last 24 hours. Decentralized exchange volume 109,000. Market cap 93.2 million right now. 109 buys in the last 24 hours with only 42 sales. So every day people keep accumulating more vote than they're selling, which is a positive sign as well that we're going to at least hold around this area at the worst case scenario. But that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Go grab some vote, man. We out.